Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
Leading off
digging in,
Toronto,
Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a set or a 4-game set. You take the first one.
Is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. One and one.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw on to Trumbo will be in. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Jays 0. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Pitch on the way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
Standing in, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Misses off the plate.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Mancini leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Orioles leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, number 13. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Oh, and 2, here it is. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Hernandez.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his east-west, north-south, but it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 1. Here it is. Popped him up. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Reese McGuire, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
In now, number 21. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Now to the plate, DJ Stewart. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the making.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying hot, committed, and grinded out a nice run.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So striding in, number 3. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
from the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Stewart over at second. VR at first, one gone. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Bureau, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
4 runs here in this half inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
Anthony Santander will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two balls and a strike to count. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Mark Trumbo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set and the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Orioles 6, the Jays nothing. Here's Randall Grichuk. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in, Jonathan Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. This is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Two out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And it's a ball and two strikes now to Devin Travis.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Nope. To two balls and two strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box, number 21. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. DJ Stewart waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Slow roller left side. Guerrero fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just low that time with the heavy sinker, as it's ruled ball 3. Jonathan Villar would be next. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stewart is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let ahead of the throw, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 6-0. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Standing in, number 13, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Still 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game.
The left fielder.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. One run on 3 hits. One error thus far for Toronto. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 delivery. And that's too high, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hey. 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Orioles 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Derek Law answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Derek Law.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pitch popped up. Smoke will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number one. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Law has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off with the Blue Jays.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Right
Thanks.
Fielder, number 15. Randall Richard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. And that one right down Main Street. Full count now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Nunez is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a hard liner. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays leave a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He
Leading
doubled
off
earlier and
for the
carries a
Orioles,
2-for-2 line into
the
this
right fielder,
appearance.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even a 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
In now, Mark Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Pedro Severino is on deck. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially
catcher,
troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Pedro Severino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Davis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now in the box, number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably 24. Too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The next 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. He swings and lines it to left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail 6-1. Carmen Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Splitter, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this happening. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again, number 3. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
VR, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. I'm set with the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, number 49.
Digging in now, Jonathan Davis. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Richard Blyer takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, Justin Smoke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Orioles 6, the Blue Jays 5. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Anthony Santander.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. That misses, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. from the stretch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The count now at 2-2. Line to the right side. Grichuk is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro
Severino will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. He's set and the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Santander, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Travis has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Striding into the box, number 21. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk on the move, but this will land untouched. And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
24.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to bat for Toronto, Brendan Rodgers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Hunter Harvey is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Hunter Harvey. Now batting.
Into the box now, 10. Reese McGuire. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Harvey, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Popped him up. Nunez is there. One down.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Chopped on the ground to first. Trumbo has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 49.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're all even now at 6-6. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar for his career in this matchup. He's got a batting average of .444. Pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Gaviglio, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, number 3. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
The left fielder, Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and 0 now. Renato Nunez will be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Tim Meza answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Tim Meza.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Hit hard. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready to take his hacks again, Devin Travis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
27.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to count. One count. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to third. Guerrero is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Davis ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.